What's going on, Bulls Nation? Welcome in to CHGO Bulls Pregame. Presented to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook. Download the app and use promo code CHGO when you sign up. Welcome in. Bulls trying to end a 3-game skid, hosting the Orlando Magic tonight. I'm Peck. You can follow me on Twitter at Bulls_Peck. My guy Big Dave is at BAL, BAWL Sports. Will the Go Gottlieb is at the UC, reporting. Follow him on Twitter at Will_Gottlieb to get all of his updates from tonight's game. Hopefully we will chat with him during postgame.
We will.
And our producer, fearless leader, running the board, Joey Spathis, is at Joey Spathis on Twitter. Joey, how are you, sir?
I'm good. Good. I don't know about fearless leader, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. But hello, Joseph.
Yeah.
See?
Tonight, when it's the three of us,
I don't even disagree. I don't even disagree.
You can't put yourself down
it's just
here.
the three of us chilling here at CHGO Studios on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Everyone else has gone home for the week.
Yeah.
Tonight, Joey is our fearless leader. I'm declaring it.
You're declaring it? Joey's
I'm
the one?
declaring it.
Where's it going to lead us to? What's your first
I don't
act
know.
as fearless leader, Joey?
All it is
Nothing.
me absolving myself of responsibility.
Make sure you guys don't break anything. You know, it's the same as always. Make sure Matt doesn't break anything. Sorry.
Well, you're doing a poor job. You got to get on.
So I did leave after on Wednesday night when we did our late show, and I was leaving, and at the bottom floor in one of those offices, there was a woman was still there working. It was like 11.
She was still there when I
and
left.
I was like, oh my God, we've been screaming and stomping around for hours. Like,
I guarantee you this is not her first time. She understands what's going on.
I wonder if she knows what we're doing up here.
I think she might know some
Probably.
crazy people doing
Probably.
things up here. Yeah. I think she understands that.
She was there when I walked in earlier tonight, too. Burning the midnight oil.
Burn the midnight oil.
Burning the Friday night oil, too.
You saying this is on the first floor?
Yeah, the first floor, like that first office, right when you walk in
that
the
that
lobby.
lady.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one I'm going to kill with love. Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Joe, she wouldn't wave me one time. Like, I looked at her like
She
looked
wouldn't.
me in the face, and I waved at her, right? And she just stared at me. She didn't do it. She just stared at me.
They don't seem super friendly in that office.
Yeah, but I said, but immediately my love light turned on, and I said, oh, man, I'm about to murder her with love. Like I'm murdering my thirst.
Kill him with kindness. The
About
Big
to
Dave way.
destroy this. You about to get all this.
Step 1, murder my thirst. Step 2, murder you with kindness. Oh,
Can't
my
wait.
goodness.
I can't wait, honestly. I'm really excited about it.
Billy Donovan kind of murdered his big 3-star players tonight with motivation.
Put it on him.
My goodness. We will talk later tonight about what's going on and this team we got on deck. Wendell Carter Jr., former Bull. He's been playing well for Orlando. We'll talk about him later on in tonight's game. First things first, though, in case you missed it yesterday, huge launch day for CHGO and our All-City sister networks of what we are calling the Die Hard level of fandom, which is what you want to be, which is being a member, a Die Hard member of our content here at CHGO.
Word.
Dave, are you a Die Hard Chicago sports fan?
You know what? I am definitely a diehard Chicago sports fan. How about you? Are you a diehard Chicago sports
That's
fan?
usually the word that I first choose to describe myself when
Yes.
talking to other people who don't know what kind of Chicago sports fan I am. I
actually
always
heard you say
choose
that.
the word Die Hard.
Yeah, I've actually heard you say that, so that's true. That's very
Also,
true.
probably because one of my favorite movies of all time,
So, yes.
and accurately describes the kind of fan I am.
2 birds, 1 stone. I got you.
Bingo.
Wonderful.
In case you missed all those fun announcements yesterday, check it out. Go to allchgo.com and see that little logo down there. Right, there it is. Right down there underneath my water bottle there.
Yeah.
The new Die Hard logo. All of the amazing perks, whether it's the merch, whether it's the discounts on all of our fun events that we're doing,
Yes.
the tailgates, the
Yes.
takeovers.
Come on.
Speaking of which, Bulls Takeover.
Boom.
First one. Official announcement coming soon, but it's going to be like right around a month from now.
This is
You're
exactly
gonna
what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to play Stephen A. Smith,
Joey,
but it
what
was
did
a
I tell you
special
about
occasion.
Stephen A?
I love Stephen
It
A.
was a
Joey.
special occasion for Die Hard.
Thank you for playing. I love Stephen A. Smith, Joey. Thank you for playing it.
Really
I appreciate
fit
it.
what we're bringing out here. This is exactly what I've been waiting
He
for.
is hilarious.
The other part about the newly organized way that we're doing our membership with these Die Hard level ups is a lot of our written content is going to come out from behind a paywall, Dave.
This is true.
Including a lot of stuff that Will is doing, writing post-game analysis after every Bulls game, all of Will's writing. But if you want the best of the best, the primo stuff that Will's going to be doing, including not only some of his writing, but his video breakdowns in a weekly newsletter, you need to be a diehard.
Got to be a diehard to get that, man. So many wonderful perks that come with it too, though, guys. Like you said, you get You get the takeovers. You get the tailgates that come with it as well, guys.
20% off every time you hit up the CHGO merch locker.
Come on, man. Get you them T-shirts going on, man.
Exclusive merch, only available to Die Hard members.
Exclusive stuff, y'all, that you only see us rocking. Guess what? Die Hards get to rock that too, baby. Come on, you want to be down? We know you do. Be on down with it, man.
Mike in the comments asking what other cities are you in. Shout out to our friends and our family members at DNVR of Denver.
Correct.
And PHNX of Phoenix.
Shout out.
Check out their work.
Doing wonderful work out there too, man. Wonderful work. DNVR bar out there. Y'all should go check that too, man. It's going down. It's going down.
Joey Lou in the comments appreciated the Stephen A drop.
Yes.
Calling it perfect.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you.
We all love it, man. It's only one.
Look what Beat Daddy Fish said.
It's all one, man. Going to upgrade. That's my man. My man Fish.
Read the rest. I also replied telling your boss you guys should make more money. He agreed.
Dre 5DS saying I don't have the money for all that. I believe annual membership to be a diehard CHGO member, $79.99.
I think you got that.
$80 for a year.
Yeah, just a year
membership.
of awesomeness, man.
With all free merch.
Yep.
Piled on discounted merch.
Yep.
Discounted every event that we do.
Yeah.
And a lot of other perks.
More bang for your buck, man.
Plus,
honestly,
obviously, more content.
It's a really good deal, man. I'm so serious. Now, Fish ain't being a brown noser. He's being a diehard. That's what he's being. He's being an awesome human being, man. Just like you, Flatter Dove. You're an awesome human being, too. You be on down, baby. Yeah.
Sammy asking, when is the CHGO Bulls going to Paris? Well, the Bulls play in Paris in January.
Yes.
So, hopefully then.
Hopefully.
Wouldn't make much sense to go to Paris in, like, December, a month before the Bulls get there.
Well, there's nobody here.
That would make less sense.
Yeah. We're trying to be there in January, man. Hope to see you there, man. It'll be cool.
Okay, we've got a bunch of injury updates. We had some interesting words for Billy Donovan, and we've got to take a look at what Wendell's doing. We will do all that coming up next.
Okay.
But first, shout out quickly to our friends at DraftKings Sportsbook. NBA fans, we are in it. We are fully in it. Halfway through November, the NBA is back. Yeah. So you should be having fun and making money every NBA game night on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA and our official betting partner at CHGO.
Yeah.
New customers can make any $5 NBA moneyline bet and get, that's right, $200 in free bets if your team wins. In addition, everyone can boost their winnings up to 100% with those awesome DraftKings stepped-up same-game parlays. So go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app, opt in, and place a stepped-up same-game parlay today. With payouts bigger than ever, DraftKings Sportsbook is where I go to bet on the NBA. Don't forget that promo code CHGO when you sign up at DraftKings Sportsbook.
The dulcet tones of Peck.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Never gets old.
Oh,
Come to
okay.
the same party for 20 years and that depressing.
You want to talk injuries first? Or you want to talk Billy's quote first?
Give me the injuries first. Let's get that out the way.
Get that out of the way. Good news on two fronts for the Bulls.
Yes.
Patrick Williams, who was put onto the injury report after the Pelicans game with a rolled/sprained ankle, said after shoot around this morning, gonna play.
Boom.
Rolled his right ankle in that Pelicans game, but will play. Also, he had some funny comment about how even just a slight ankle roll and then worrying about it for a couple of days between that game and this game said it brought up some PTSD about him being injured for the large portion of last season.
Yeah, and he also talked about how he hadn't been getting a lot of sleep either.
Right.
So he's been up rehabbing, because he doesn't want to miss any games. So
who's got time to sleep when you're rehabbing a rolled ankle?
Yeah, must be good when you're 21. So hey,
I guess
got time
so.
to sleep. You weren't sleeping at 21.
No, I slept. Well, okay, no, that's not true. I was like, I slept a lot. All I did was sleep. And then the opposite of sleep.
Oh no, you're right. Around that age, you would sleep real late and just be up tired, and then do nothing.
Basically just nocturnal.
Yes.
Whether it was pulling an all nighter, writing a paper, or pulling an all nighter, raging.
Right.
Up all night, sleep all day.
Sleep all day. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Coby White also back in tonight. Billy Donovan did say we're going to keep it under 20 minutes for Coby tonight. First game back after an 8-game absence with that quad, Dave.
when you hear the word contusion, I never get up in arms about it.
Right?
I'm always like, oh, contusion.
Doesn't sound like an 8-game injury.
Yeah, at all, Matt. 8 games he was out with a thigh contusion. God damn. With my mama. But, man, dude, so I'm just happy he's back. I did not know how long this was going to take. I like the fact that he was the one that broke the news. Like, yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I like the fact that as soon as they said questionable, he's like, don't matter, I am playing tonight. This has been too long, and he knows that the Bulls do need him out there, guys. They need the threat. The threat must be there, and Coby White will be there. 20 minutes is fine for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully he has been able to, even though he's been wrestling the quad, at least keep getting shots up when he's been out, because this team could use his three-point shooting.
Yes.
Desperately so.
Yes.
As far as Orlando is concerned, Paolo out with an ankle, so won't get to see our first up-close look at the Rook tonight. That's too bad, because it's been pretty fun to watch him play.
Yes.
But makes a W a lot easier for the Bulls tonight without worrying about him.
Yeah.
Cole Anthony with an oblique also out.
Peace.
Then the trio of players that have been out for Orlando all season long, nursing various injuries, Fultz, Mo Wagner, and Jonathan Isaac, all still out tonight. Now, nothing new there.
Can we talk about Isaac just for one quick second? What the hell?
One quick second? I don't know if one quick second you can handle with Jonathan Isaac.
No, just a quick second.
Okay.
I'm strictly talking basketball and injuries.
Okay, cool.
What the hell is going on with him, man? Like, this dude has been injured forever. Like, and I just out for like a year.
Right, yeah.
With this,
Like since the bubble.
yeah. Like, just what? What the hell? I've never seen this before. What kind of injury is this?
Orlando drafted him in 1992, and he has been out since. It's crazy.
Man, dude,
it's really crazy.
It's really crazy how long he has been out, man. So, I mean, man, I guess injuries just take a while. They're being safe with it. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever it is, I hope he gets back soon, man. He's been out a while.
Indeed. Sounds like Gary Harris, who also has been out for the entirety of this season thus far for Orlando, is probable and could see action for them tonight.
Yes.
So that's a solid player, Gary Harris.
I've always liked Gary Harris.
Bulls fans familiar with that name.
He is who I wanted in the draft so bad. I wanted him so bad in the draft, and they decided to trade that, and we know what the hell for, and I'm not going to relive it. Just not going to do it.
You mean Joey's half-brother, Doug McDermott?
Why his half-brother?
Come on, dude. They totally look like they could be brothers or partially related.
You think so? I don't see
Let me
it.
see. Turn to the side. Let me get that profile.
Okay.
Right? All right.
Thank you.
I was about to say no, but the side profile. Okay.
I mean, I'll take it.
All right. He says you're related to a millionaire.
It's not a theory that I've been quietly holding on to like for the last 10 months that I've known Joey, but
Yeah, when did you think of that one?
Dougie Spathis.
About 40 seconds ago, I decided that you kind of look like Doug
Joey
McDermott.
McBuckets.
That's fair. I like that
Joey
nickname. I like that nickname a lot.
And it sounds like Wendell Carter Jr., who did miss their previous game with a plantar fascia.
Fasciitis.
Yeah. Well, so plantar fascia is the body part. Plantar fasciitis is the condition, but they didn't say he had plantar fasciitis. He had a plantar fascia like strain.
Okay, interesting.
Which I guess is somehow different than plantar fasciitis.
Yeah, plantar fasciitis. I think you'll be out a little bit longer with that because that is painful shit. So, yeah.
Well, those of us diehard Joakim fans remember all too well.
We remember all too well.
How serious of an injury plantar fasciitis
was
can be.
all along, damn it. I was like, why are you wearing these red rooster-ass shoes?
Like Scott in the comments said, it's the Joakim disease. Yeah, man.
As soon as he got a pair of Nikes, that shit went away. As soon as I was like, they never made they never made gym shoes ever. They made tennis shoes. And they're like, wow, we don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
All right, let me stop.
Okay, so there's all the injury reports for tonight's game. Mostly good news for the Bulls.
Yeah.
Orlando will be significantly shorthanded.
They will be.
With their regular rotation guys.
Yeah.
But they have the younger and probably already better Wagner brother, Mo out, but what's the other one's name? Why can't I think of it?
Franz
Wagner is playing along with former Bull Wendell Carter Jr. Let's take a look at what Wendell's been doing against the Bulls.
Okay.
So this season he's aaverageing 16, 9, and 3. the ghost Vooch lurking in the background of this Joey graphic.
It's sad, Vooch. It's sad. He's sad.
Sad Vooch?
It looks a little sad.
Looks more ghost-like than sad.
Well, yeah, he is ghost, but it's like, yeah.
It kind of
Looks like he's kind of like staring longingly.
He is, he does.
So there you see his career numbers since the trade. Those are 5 games Wendell's played against the Bulls.
Yeah.
And they are even better than the pretty respectable numbers he's putting up this season.
Yes.
Nearly 22 points a game, 9.5 boards, 3.5 assists. And he admitted, I think either after their practice yesterday or this morning shoot around, he said, like, yeah, I get up when we're about to play the Bulls. Like, and I've never shied away from admitting that.
No, and he shouldn't, and I'm glad he does. And first of all, I'm glad he got the gift of sight. And now he actually can see a basketball and catch it and knows what to do with it, and that's awesome. He was not learning that here. He learned he had to go to Orlando to realize he was blind, and that's good. So he's been so much better with that. But 2, yeah, just like any other player that's playing for a team that, that had you, that drafted you, and it just didn't work out, you play with a little more extra on there. You know what I mean? And you see him playing with that because when I'm watching, I'm like, wait a minute, what? He never did that. What is that? That's confidence. What is it? I smell that. That's confidence. When the hell he get that scent? So, yeah, and he plays well against Vooch, and he plays well against the Bulls with that. The numbers reflect that. So, and I remember the last game, I believe when the Bulls played him at home, he started off hot. Like, I remember it well. He started off hot, hit a couple threes, going to the bucket. Like, yeah, he was very strong in that. But, yeah, it's time for Vooch to say, oh, shit, this is my former team as well. I need to be playing well against them as well, Di. So, yeah, Vooch, we're looking at you, man, because Wendell's been giving you the business since he's been in there.
The obviously the part of Wendell's game that Bulls fans were impatiently waiting to come around, waiting for to come around was the 3-point shooting, and
correct.
He's shooting at like I think just under a 37 or 38% clip this season. Yeah, he's in between 37 38%. And showing himself to be a willing shooter.
Yes.
Which even when he was with the Bulls, he wouldn't even look at the rim when he had like a 12-footer.
Yeah.
He'd be like at the top of the key or right around the free throw stripe, and the dude would run away from the basket or even looking at the basket. And now it's something we talk about often, these young players in the NBA that just for whatever reason need a fresh start, need a change of scenery, maybe a different system to be a part of, to work into, and their confidence shifts. And it's the same thing that we're seeing with Lowry in Utah this season.
Yeah, and the main other thing about Wendell, I mean, there's no pressure on him. I mean, he's in Orlando. It's a little bit different than playing in Chicago than playing in Orlando. So I've been told, Matt. So I've been told. But the pressure is a little bit different.
Pressure in Orlando, zero.
Yeah, zero. You know what I mean? He's freed up a little more, especially with the people he has around him. Having a bunch of 7-footers around you is helpful.
Right.
You know what I mean? Having a nice point guard is helpful. And having a coach that believes in you and is not a complete and total idiot is helpful. So all these things are definitely helping Wendell be a better basketball player. And that's good for him, man. And that's why they signed him to the contract they signed him to. So I'm interested to see what it's going to be for them going forward. Is he going to be a piece for them, or is he going to be somebody they might want to trade back? Because they have a lot of long, tall talent, young talent on their team, man. So, but it's not leading to wins.
Right.
So that's why I'm bringing up, trades and saying stuff like that. But as of right now, though, he's in the right spot. He's comfortable. He's happy. More power to him.
Yeah, and before Banchero arrived, that giant collection of bigs and high lottery picks in Orlando just looked like a weird blend of different talents and guys that had high potential ceilings, but none of them had really turned into a star level player quite yet.
Right.
Wendell just slightly improving. Franz Wagner looking like a solid pick. What was he, 8th for them? Yeah. The first of the 2 picks that the Bulls owed them from the Vooch trade. But none of them, until I think Paolo, did any of them look to be like franchise-changing kind of talents.
Correct.
So in a game like tonight, when Paolo's out, who's going to be the one that steps up for them? Will it be Wendell? Will it be Franz?
He wants it.
Paolo showed up and was like, this is my team.
Yeah.
Like out of the gate this year, which was cool to see.
Yeah, very much so, man.
Speaking of who needs to step up, last thing we wanted to touch on in tonight's pregame. Billy Donovan spoke to the media, including our pal Will, before tonight's game, and he called out his 3 all-star players. In case you missed it, haven't seen it on the Twitter machine yet, here is the highlight of that quote. Billy Donovan saying, I've got like a lot of respect on a lot of levels for Vooch and DeMar and Zach of who they are as players. We're never going to be as good as we can be as a team until, in my opinion, those 3 guys really drive the opening part of the game. Billy said that in response to this question about the slow starts that the Bulls have been getting out to, and the offense and the half-court offense struggling out of the gate, your defense giving up all kinds of open threes and digging yourself a big hole out of the gate. So he said that, and he said it about those 3 players and said, well, I'm not calling them out per se, but and then proceeded to call him out. He also said at the end of his, he had a lot to say on that. His final thoughts on his answer were, for us to be the team we need to be, the starting point, those 3 guys need to raise up. And I think they can.
Taste that. That's delicious. I love that right there. That's your head coach telling you what the hell is going on right now. And I like it because a lot of head coaches don't say stuff like that publicly. They don't. That stuff they want to keep internal and say, well, everybody, it's on everyone. It's on everyone. Everyone's got to play better. Hell no. He's like, y'all 3, y'all the ones, y'all got to get it started out here. Y'all got to go ahead and set the tone. We are following you. Patrick Williams is showing you he's not going to get it started out there. It's not his thing. I always trying to distribute to everybody involved and then get his buckets. You know what I'm saying? So that's his thing. DeMar, Zach, Vooch, it's on y'all. Y'all know, and you're good enough to do it. And that's why he's calling you out. He know y'all veterans. You know what y'all are, man. So go out there and do your damn thing, man. I like that. I like it so much, Billy. That's goon stuff from the coach, and I dig it.
Billy must have been watching our last couple post-game shows in the comments, and he said, shit, I might have to do something.
You got to.
People are getting mad.
You have to do something, dog. You have to do something. You can't just let that continue to go on and let your team come out like that all the time. I guarantee you this stuff has been said behind closed doors, but obviously that ain't been working. So let me go ahead and put that out there in front of everybody and say it to y'all out here too and see what that does for you. Yeah. I like that kind of shit.
Flipside 23 saying, it's like when someone says, I don't mean to be rude, but, and then they proceed to be rude.
Exactly.
Colin saying, Billy, sweet Billy boy, I knew you would come back. Billy Madison. Beautiful. Mike mentioning, hey, we never had problems starting under Tibbs. It's a Billy problem.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. But Tibbs doesn't have anything to do with this.
Yeah.
And yes, Tibbs's coach to teams usually did get off to strong starts, fiery starts. You know what Tibbs's teams didn't do well?
Finish. Make
halftime adjustments and play better in the third quarter, which is something that Billy's team has been doing for the most part this season.
Yeah. Yeah.
AK says, we'll see if Billy is clean-shaven and chewing gum at a civilized rate tonight. Big Dave does not drink liquid death at a civilized rate, that's for sure.
I'm holding out hope for clean-shaven. Not a chance in hell he's chewing gum at a civilized rate.
No, man.
No.
Man's got a granite jaw.
I mean,
man, dude.
I got to ask Gottlieb if he thinks that whose rate is higher. Dave drinking liquid death or Billy chomping on his gum on the sidelines?
I'm going to go with Billy's. I mean, when Billy chomps that gum, man, it's all the time and it's constant. He's doing it the whole entire game.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you
don't even have access to enough liquid death.
This is true.
For that to be fair.
This is true. He's got. Once it goes stale, he's popping another one in right then and there, man.
Just like an over-caffeinated member of a bomb squad trying to,
the SWAT team.
Yeah, like a bomb SWAT guy.
Yes. All right, Johnson.
Trying to unplug a bomb, and the clock is just ticking down. And
Blue wire, Johnson. Blue wire, Johnson.
Yeah.
That is a great one right there.
Speaking of Die Hard, that would be With a Vengeance.
Ooh, this man over here. Zeus.
Zeus.
You never saw Die Hard with a Vengeance, Joey?
No, I haven't seen either of them.
Oh, well, Samuel Jackson's name was Zeus in that movie. That's why I
like that.
Zeus.
I'm Greek.
Yes.
Like it a lot. Yes. Scott says Billy clears a turkey leg at Thanksgiving before anyone else opens their eyes from grace.
I'm sorry. I just I'm
You blacked out on hasn't seen Die Hard with a
still trying to get
Vengeance.
over this.
Let it go,
Joey,
man.
We talked about this when Io was here. I told you I
know,
hadn't
we-
seen
well,
it, but
we-
you couldn't make such a big deal
when
out
I
of
was
it
here, we were
because he
mentioning-
also hasn't seen it.
I also didn't want to like freak out Io
Right.
and throw a hissy fit.
Yeah, but-
as
Damn
my
it, Io! What?
natural reaction
Yeah.
to having someone having not seen Die Hard, because he would have been like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
I'm not coming back if this
But
guy's
Io's
going to
not
yell
here
at
right
me.
now, and I'm telling you that was what Monday. We had Io in studio Monday.
Yes, we had
it is
him on
now
Monday.
Friday.
Yeah.
The fact that you have not watched at least the first Die Hard between Monday and today, Joey, is inexcusable.
I'm waiting for Christmas time to come around.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
that's
That was
smart.
a good reason, right?
According
I like
to
that.
Io and the radio stations and lots of people and every commercial on TV, it is the Christmas season. So
But according to you, it is not. I'm going by your standards.
I agree. But you know what it's always season for?
What's that, Matt?
Watching Die Hard movies. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And 4.
5? Terrible. They ruined it with 5, but 1, 2, 3, and 4, great watches anytime.
He said he ruined it. He's right though. That 5 was horrifically bad.
5 was
You can stop. You
unwatchable
honestly
garbage.
can stop at 3 because I mean I don't think it's not going to get
you know
better
what?
than that.
Live Free or Die Hard, aka Die Hard 4.
Yeah.
Totally underrated, underappreciated.
Yes.
Justin Long, great quirky sidekick
Yes.
to John McClane.
Yes, he was.
And Timothy Olyphant, great underappreciated bad guy actor.
Yes. 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 I agree with both of those things. I don't remember anything else about that movie.
But Maggie Q is in Live Free or Die Hard.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to
Please
watch it.
do.
For everybody
Stop.
in the comment, I'm going to watch it.
Should he
Yes.
skip 2?
Bulls Troy.
Scott also pointing out Kevin Smith is in Die Hard 4.
He is because he was a
Die
huge
Hard
fan.
4? There's 4 of them?
It's 5.
That's
Actually.
what we're
There's
talking about.
5.
It's 5.
All right, I got a lot to go.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Does he go with 2?
Die
though?
Hard 2.
Does he skip 2 or you want him to skip 2 or just watch 2 also?
Don't skip 2.
All
Watch
right,
2.
just asking. A lot of people hate 2. That's what I'm asking.
So of 1, 2, and 3, I go as far as which ones are the best.
Yeah.
The ranking order: Die Hard, Die Hard 3, aka Die Hard with a Vengeance, then Die Hard 2.
Yeah.
Those are the best 3, and then Live Free or Die Hard, aka Die Hard 4, is not as good as the first 3, but still
Right.
pretty entertaining. Die Hard 5, aka A Good Day to Die Hard,
Yes.
unwatchable trash.
There's a lot of comments about Matt potentially throwing his hat at Io about not seeing the movie. I'm just imagining him coming off, going into Jake, our GM's office, being like, listen, I'm having a lot of fun with this, but if weird
That's
mustache
something.
guy keeps yelling at me and throwing stuff,
But again,
I'm
Joey-
not coming back.
But again, Joey, that's why I sit where I sit
Right.
to provide
Yeah,
the
it's like-
security.
Yeah, it's like you're
That's
a
why I'm
shield,
there.
a barrier,
Exactly.
just in case.
Bow, hat caught, thrown to the
Right.
ground, crumpled right there. I know where I'm at.
Also, again, I have some self-restraint.
Yeah. some.
You are right. It's all part of the bit. You would never
'Cause
do that. You would never do that.
I usually, that's my reaction. Like when you
Yeah.
just admitted to me that you hadn't seen Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yes.
And I wanted to be like, Io,
Yeah.
leave our set right now, go home and watch Die
Oh,
Hard.
yippee ki That's why everybody's saying that in the last day when
Yes.
we've launched our
Yes,
Die Hard
Joey,
program.
yes.
Ah, thank you,
Come
Beat
on
Daddy
in, Joey.
Fish. I appreciate that.
And just to say, my order is the same, but I reverse 3 and 1. I got
Okay,
3
so you
as
got
my
Die Hard,
favorite.
Die Hard with a Vengeance is
is
number one.
and Die Hard is number 2.
I respect that.
Yes,
I
that's a
respect
great
that.
one, man. It's a great one.
Wait, which number is Die Hard with a Vengeance?
3.
3.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
man. Look, it's amazing, dog.
I mean, Samuel L.
Samuel L. Oh my god.
So, and Jeremy Irons.
And Jeremy Irons,
Incredible bad guy.
what a villain in there, man.
Incredible bad
He was
guy.
amazing, man. And the young lady who was in there, she was just mean, and I loved every second of it. What a great one, man. That was
So
great.
good.
Also, Patrick Williams, first basket, Ride Bulls Nation.
going
Thank
with
you,
that again?
DraftKings.
He's
riding
riding
it
again.
Come on.
All right.
I think that's the last note of pregame is Joey
Oh,
telling
man.
y'all Patrick Williams is going to score the first basket tonight. Can we please get a win? Can we please meet y'all back here in the
Sure.
Winners Lounge? Because
I don't see why
this
not.
Bulls team is on a 3-game skid. They're 6-9, and I could really use a win to kick off our weekend.
I think it would be good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Be good for everyone's psyche out there to get this W.
If you haven't signed up to be a diehard CHGO fan,
What are you doing?
do it now.
Yippee-ki-yay.
While they're getting ready to tip off. We will see you back here for postgame. In the meantime, you can follow us on Twitter, CHGO_Bulls, Bulls_Peck, Bow, BWL Sports. Follow Will. He's reporting from the UC tonight. Will_Gottlieb. Joey is at Joey Spathis. We will see you for postgame. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up. Go Bulls. See you, Red. Be good.
Peace.